Hey, let's play Voxel Tycoon. This is going to be episode 2, and we're sitting here in Port Huron, where I started. So last episode, we expanded a bunch of towns as far north as we could, and I tried to make a new episode, but I didn't record any of it. So now I have 35 towns from Alexandria up to the north, all the way up to Sault Ste. Marie, and I'll show you here. If this episode is, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to expand as far as I can. And it's all cheat codes. I'm not playing the real game. The only goal is to expand across the infinite map. So I'm just going to head north. And I'll show you that I did connect Lewis and Mansfield to Detroit. So I can get more of these buses filled up. And I see this bus is full, headed from Kent. From Detroit to Kent. So I'm going to clone this one. Click my garage and I'll click clone. And I'm just going to send them out. So, okay, let's keep heading north. And let's see, here's Groton. So here's the new cities I have. Thermopolis, Shamokin, Bowling Green, Brooklyn, Wewoka, Missoula, Amesbury, St. Paul, Lamar, Salisbury, Arkadelphia, Spanish Fork, Maryville, Rock Island, Worcester, Monroe, Mishawaka. And now we keep going to Mount Clemens, Westminster, Goliad, and now Sault Ste. Marie is our last town that I was in. And I quit using mail trucks. I'm only using buses. I'm just going to found the town, build a bus, and go. And yeah. The land now costs billions. So for me to buy Atlantic City, it costs $20 billion. But since we have unlimited money, that doesn't matter right now. And the game does take a long time to load these maps when I buy it. It takes way longer than it takes for SimCity 4 to load the game, to load a map. And every city that we buy here, every tile, it's going to be more and more expensive, right? So let's build our roundabout, and I'll grab a bus from the garage. Sault Ste. Marie over to Atlantic City. Awesome. So now I have a bus headed over to Atlantic City. And let's just head north again. Let's go to Grand Forks. Let's unlock this town. Exploring the world. Now I just took a sip of some water. So I gotta get over here. So let's see. Let's do this and bend it like that. Grand Forks. We are in Grand Forks. I'm going to delete this road, and I'm going to want to bend it up because we're headed to Cape Coral next. And get my bus stop. I wish the bus stop automatically had a turnaround that would come with it. Let's see, get a bus, come back up here. Go from Atlantic City to Grand Forks. And there we go. Send it away. Here it comes. Now I'll go up to Cape Coral. Yeah, it just takes a little longer to unlock cities now. That took a long time. let's move up. That won't work. Let's bring it from the town itself over here. Yeah. And let's just follow the pattern. We'll get in the bus stop here. That doesn't work. Let's head over like this. And the garage is getting pretty far away. So after this bus here, I'll probably buy a new garage. Transfer from Grand Fork to Cape Coral. I don't think any of my buses have made it up here yet. Okay, let's head over to York. Yeah, let's buy York. Still takes... Oh, is it going to crash? Nope, it did. Wood deposit depleted. That's weird. Iron ore deposit depleted. 47. I wonder what happened here. Some kind of glitch just happened. So I've hit my first kind of weird thing. Expanding this map all the way over here. So maybe there's some things it doesn't like. So let's take York. Let's put our bus station here. And I'll build a new garage. Get our bus. Clone the bus. Let's head from York over to Cape Coral. So now let me see here. When I buy Wellfleet, I'll buy this city called Wellfleet, and I'll click it, and I'll see if I get that same weird thing where everything becomes depleted. Maybe there's only so many different resources you can have. So the map might be infinite, but I might not have infinite resources. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay. That's fine. Let's keep going. Let's connect up. Clone my bus. We'll take it and we'll go from York up here to Wellfleet. Oh, I don't have my bus stop built. I have to expand the road like this, and then I can put the bus stop like right here. Yeah, that'll be good. What the hell am I doing? Let's get rid of all of this stuff. And I'll put my bus stop in like this. And do that. There we go. Uh-oh, did I not send my bus? Let's see, that one goes from York over to Wellsfleet. So edit, add stop, Wellsfleet, send it. Okay. So I'll buy Cooperville, $129 billion. It's going to take a little while to open. There we go. The music stopped, and that made me worried that the game may have crashed, but it didn't. Let's get our road up and around Cooperville. Put in our bus stop. Come around. And we'll clone our bus. And we'll head from Wellfleet over to Cooperville. And send it. And then right away, I'm going to buy Kellogg. Just because it's going to take some time to open, so I might as well just click the button now. There we go. It triggered, and 15 deposits were deleted. So there is a limit. So even though it's an infinite map, there's a limit. You can't go. Once you get out here, you're going to have to transfer all of your resources out here. You're not going to be able to mine anything. Let me look. Let me see deposits. So here's stone. Stone depleted. Wood's depleted. So if I head all the way down... Oh, it looks like all of it's depleted through the whole map. Even in the bottom where I started. So something happened when you expand too far. All my resources died. That's okay. Good thing we're not using any. Or else that would have been game over. Let's head over to Kellogg, connect the roads together, put down a bus stop, and let's see, the garage I guess isn't too far away. Cooperville, transfer to Coopville. It should be Kellogg, but it says Coopville. Oh well. There's another glitch, I think. So let's see, the bus is on the way. It says there's a bus there. Okay. Let's head to Newport. Newport City. I don't think there's boats. I don't see any. There's just there's trains. I should have had trains. Do that in the next game. I'll need trains for sure in the next game. When I start a new game. Yeah, so let's take my road to the north. Up to Newport. Newport needs a bus stop. Just like that. Bring the road down, connect it. Okay, so it's gonna have its own garage. I need a new garage. And I'll get the bus, clone the bus, and we'll send it to Newport down to Kellogg. Which isn't really Kellogg, but it's there. The people in these houses use this bus stop. That's what matters. The name doesn't matter, just where the bus stops touches. This circle here. What does this place need? Glass tubes? It's a glass tube building. They'll never have glass tubes. What a tragedy. Alright, so next town, Cedar Falls. That's it's like a whole minute. Let's send the road up and over, up into Cedar Falls here. Oh, spread the road a little further. Get my bus stop down. Wrap it around. Clone the bus, and it's going to go from Newport over to Cedar Falls. Send it away. Sweet. It's a nice, quiet, slow-growing game. You could have whole chunks of the map converted into a factory system, though. Oh, down here I can turn the bus off. I can just power it down and power it up. That's funny. That's funny. Beep the horn. So here we are coming into town. It's a small little town. Let's get out of there. Let's go to Swarthmore. Let's see, Swarthmore. Let's see how long this takes to open up. Alright, it clicked open. Oh, let's continue the process. Oops, fuck that up. Let's get a road over this hill and around and through town. And then I'll come back. Where am I headed next? Ooh, I'm gonna go to Vice City next. That's where I'm going, to Vice City. And let's see, can I put it here? I want the bus stop here, but I don't want to destroy any buildings. Will this work? No. Alright, I'll do that. I'll put it right there. And where could it go? The road doesn't. Oh, because there's a border here. It's the border. Okay. So hit my garage up, clone my bus. We're gonna send the bus from Cedar Falls to Swarthmore. That's it. Let's head north to Holy Springs. Costs $700 billion. So the next chunk of land I buy is going to be $1 trillion. Right? Let me just look. Let me look. If I buy Birmingham, I'll buy Ookamoogle. Ookamoogle, yeah. $1,250 billion. Oh boy. Right, because I didn't want to go to Holy Springs. I wanted Vice City. So I'll come around to Vice City and then back around to Holy Springs. And let's see, 42 deposits have been deleted. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I can't get to Vice City unless I go through Shaker Heights. Alright, whatever. Let's turn the road around this way. So we'll head to Holy Springs, and then I'll head over to Vice City separately. I'll send Vice City over to Holy Springs. So I'm going to build 2 bus stops. One bus stop can go here. And I'll put another bus stop in Vice City. Collect our roads like that. So now at the garage, where is the garage? Way down here. I'll put a new garage in Vice City. I thought I had a new garage further up here. Nah. So here's our new garage. Put it in Holy City. Holy Springs. I'm going to get 3 buses. And we're going to do from Swarthmore over to Holy Springs. And this bus is going to go from Holy Springs back here to Vice City. Got it. And the next one I'll go to will be, I think there's enough space here for a road, so I'll go to Ookamoogle. for $1 trillion. Let's see how long it takes. Quite a bit of time to expand. There it goes. Let's take the road over here to the coast. We'll jot right up here and connect into town. Of course, I need a bus stop. We'll wrap it around these houses like that. Clone the bus, and we'll send it between Holy Springs and Ukmulgee. Ukmulgee. There we go. Now, the next place is going to be. Do I see anything that looks like Michigan names? Nowhere towards the north. So yeah, let's do New Bedford. Let's do that. New Bedford. Whoop, that's a loud train. I don't even live near a railroad that close. Let's put down this bus stop here. Put in our roundy circle. And it's clone a bus. Add stop. Ukmulgee to New Bedford. And we'll send him on his way. Oh yeah, I forgot. I might as well point it out that each of these buses has a driver, right? Their driver's names. But if you click on a bus, sometimes you'll find one with a name that'll tell you that it's a real person in real life. But I can't find any, of course. Let's head over to, oh, here's Bloomfield. Yeah, so let's head to Pass Christian and then Bloomfield. Bloomfield's in Michigan. And did it freeze? Every time I buy a map now, I think it's gonna freeze. So let's take our road in between the mountains here. Right in here to Pass Christian. And then I'll head the road out like this towards Bloomfield. Do a bus stop. Whoops. That house jumped right in the way. So let's see, I'll do this. Flip the bus stop. That. Perfect. Come to the garage. I know, get my bus from New Bedford over to Pass Christian. Sweet. And it's headed over there. Yep, there he is. Should probably get a new garage over here too. I'll wait till I cross the lake. When I cross the lake over to Rogers, I'll probably go to Rogers. I'll build a garage over there. So I'm gonna buy Bloomfield. Did that say $42 trillion? $42 trillion for one little piece of land with no resources. So we're getting to the point where the game is definitely broken. So even though the map seems like it's having a pretty nice job staying infinite, the game doesn't like the game doesn't like it at all. Now I gotta connect these roads up like a little better. Here we go. And let's see. Get down a bus stop. I'll put it behind town. I'll put it here. That's fine. And let's see, there's no really way to go around town. I'm just gonna delete this house. There we go. Bloomfield is connected. I'll come back down here to the garage. This will be the last time I use garage number 12. Let's see, we'll go from Bloomfield to Pass Christian. Alright, there we go. And now, time to cross the lake. I need a bridge. Can I build a bridge that long? Let's see. I think I have to, on purpose, click bridge. Yeah. So let's do it like this. Oh, I see. So we'll start here. And we'll bring this bridge up like this. Across the water. And we'll land it here. Right here. Bring it across like this. Perfect. So now I'll buy Rogers for $5 trillion. And now let's hope it doesn't freeze. Okay. Send the road up north over to Rogers. Right through downtown here. Now I'll wait for the buildings to pop up before I put my bus stop. That seems fine. Put a bus stop right there. Bring it around town. Now I'll build my new garage over here. And we'll go from Rogers over to Pass Christian. That's where we'll send it. And Bloomfield to be off to the side. So it's only going to have that one bus. Cool. So now let's head into Syracuse. I'll buy Syracuse now. $10 trillion. Holy camole. And it's still loading. There it goes. So just bring this road, we'll snake it right around here. Can I get through town? Yes. Let the buildings pop up, and then I'll put down my bus stop right here. Wrap them around. Uh-oh, did it freeze? Nope, not yet. I wanted to. Yeah, so I'll buy a bus, and we'll send this from Rogers over to Syracuse. Nice. New Orleans. Looks like New Orleans is my next town. Let's do it. Let's head it over to New Orleans. Where is my lighter? Sitting on it. Okay, there it goes. New Orleans has locked into place. Let's bring our road up here and let's hit it, send it right to the road like that. And can I continue on? Yes, I can right there. I'll probably end up just going straight north over to Castine. Put down my bus station. What side should I put it on? Probably like that. Why not? And I'll build around like this. Garage 13. So let's take a bus from Syracuse over to New Orleans. Awesome. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Hang on a second. Yeah, turn it on. Hopefully I didn't mess that up with other buses. Let's go back to the last garage, garage 12. Garage 12 looks fine. Let's go down to garage 11. Garage 11 is fine. Okay, so let's head back up to garage 13. That's my lucky garage. Lucky garage 13. And let's see, New Orleans is all finished up, right? Because I got my bus headed over there. This one. As soon as it picks someone up, it'll change over to passengers. Yeah, so I'll go to Castine. Loady, loady, loady. This one's taking a long time to load. There it goes. Yeah, I keep saying that, but every time it's a little bit longer. Here we are in Castine. Put down my double bus stop. Just like this. I'll keep using garage 13 for now. This one's headed to New Orleans and to Castine. Cool, there we go. Okay, I'll head to Green River. Okay, this one's pushing the heat up a bit. It's 160, 170. Is it gonna crash? Oh, it might crash. There's the circle. Oh, it snapped, but the music stopped. All right, it cooled back down to 140. I bet I could turn the graphics down a bit and I could get some more. See how I can see? If I zoom in, I can see really far. I could probably pull this fog in. Oh, I'm getting some lag too. Let's get the bus stop down here. Let's get the bus stop here at a corner of town. Just like that. And I'm going to build a new garage. This is going to be garage 14. We'll get our bus. Clone a bus. And we're going to start at Green River. And then it'll head down to Castine. And here it comes. Hell yeah. So let's head back down. Let's fly over the road all the way back to the beginning of the map here. It's a nice cozy flight through the jungles and forests. All of our cities that we have all over the place here in this world. There's a desert patch. Let's keep going. We're passing Newport. Now we're passing Kellogg. It looks like we headed over here. Made a little bend over here to York. Cape Coral and Grand Forks. And we'll keep going to Atlantic City. Sault Ste. Marie. That's where we started the episode. Previously, I made an episode that I can't upload because it just has my voice. So these are these towns. Westminster, Golad. We're gonna pass Mount Clemens. I came around here to Mishawaka, Monroe, and Worcester. Over here we have Rock Island, Maryville, and the Spanish Fork. Here's Arkadelphia and Salisbury. And I forget where episode 1 ended. I don't know if episode 2, but here's Lamar. I think this is a new town. This bus has 2 people on it. Here's St. Paul, Amesbury. Here's a bus with 3 people on it by Missoula. Here's a bus with 7. Let me take a look at these passengers. They're headed to Alexandria, Alta, Detroit, and Grayling. And you'll see that as we get closer to where we started, these towns are bigger and bigger. Like, they're getting bigger. And this one here now has 81 people. But I still don't need to add any roads because it spreads out down the main road. So here's Brooklyn and Bowling Green. Now we'll head around this lake to Shamokin and Thermopolis and Anaconda and Groton. So here's where the episode 1, I think, ended. So let's keep going up here to Spearfish and Milford. And we've gone a long ways. We've gone all across this whole map here, this whole region. So here's Jackson. Here's Grayling and Kent. And I can see Detroit over there. So what I'm going to do with Detroit is I want to jump onto a bus. We'll jump on this bus. We're going to get on the bus. We're going to go to Detroit on the bus. We're going to take a ride over there so we can see how it looks, the scenics. We're on a savanna. We can see the skyscrapers that I installed over here. It looks nice over here in the desert. A bunch of cactuses. You can kind of see like a forest over there. Yeah, you can see all down this road is a neighborhood. They don't want to live downtown. Now here we are. It still hasn't upgraded. I still don't know if these upgrade. I probably need to take care of the economy, not just passengers, for the center of town to get bigger, for it to grow. Yeah. So now let's keep going back this way. We're headed to Carmel and Cleveland. 106 people. Now here's Port Huron. This is the city I started with. Here's my headquarters, Michigan Incorporated. Let's upgrade that. I'll upgrade it again. So now it's taller. Hell yeah. I need $28 million value. Here's Fort Lee. And all the way down here is Alexandria. But just for fun, to see what's up, I'm going to try to buy Potsdam. It's only 587,000. I'll see if it takes a long time to load. Yeah, it takes as long as the maps at the other end take. This is a lot closer to my center. This city might as well not be far away from the center at all. So there we go. It's unlocked. And I'm going to go ahead and take this road over there. This will be the last city that I connect in this episode here. Potsdam. Let's get our bus stop down. And we'll do this. And where's my garage? Garage number 1. I haven't used this garage in a long time. Let's get our bus cloned. Car 97. Should I use bus 1? No, I'm leaving bus 1 in there. Whoops. So let's add a stop. Yeah, I'll save bus 1. That'll be like my first bus. I don't want to get rid of that. Let's go to Alexandria, pick up some passengers, and over here to Potsdam. Hit OK and send it. And I'm going to go and look at it. There it is. On the way. Okay, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you had fun. And if you liked it a lot, make sure you watch it again. If you I had your eyes closed or something for a while. All right, I'll see you next time. Have a good day.